against the Mega Man.
Yeah, a little defiance from the other side here.
Yeah, Lyric expressing her discontent in the background. But ladies and gentlemen, this is Grand Finals here at Codename Bears, numbers, I think, 288.
It'll be Beast on the winner's side, starting off with the Wolf, and then NPT on losers with his tried and true Blue Man, Mega Man. We'll see. So far, a lot of serpentining through these double platforms. Right now, NPG a little bit on the lacking side as Beast is the beneficiary of the first encounters. And up smash on the stage, not going to do it just yet.
Oh my gosh, and that Nair to Clank with that down air was so smart from Beast. And I kind of like the Wolf here, as opposed to PT.
He's controlling the stage so well.
Right. Yeah, and Wolf is so good at just getting a lot of burst damage out of nowhere. Great combo game with these forward airs, these throws. I mean, up airs is a good option as well. And he can control the ground so well with not only that laser, but also his dash attack and his just generally good movement.
Yeah, the name of the game with all the space animals is just placement and movement. If you know what your character can do, and if you can place them, if you have the player knowledge, rather, you place them at the right points at the right time, they are so devastating.
Right, and another thing about Spaceys as well, what does all those factors add up to? Control.
Absolutely.
And that's something you definitely want against any zoner.
NPG looking to claim this first stock with a little bit of that zoning gameplay, switching it up back to mid a little bit with that the threat of that metal blade. Yeah,
so smart!
That flame sword, yeah, so close to hit.
Yeah.
With the assist from Rush. Yeah, that
I was talking about the up B into Rush, actually.
Yeah.
I think that was a really good avenue for Beast recovery there. And he gets back on stage and takes another stock before losing his next one.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, and he's holding a lead, a very steady and definite one.
And just fearless right now is Beast. We have to see MPG get any momentum. He has to claim this stock now.
Man.
Like, I mean, you cannot have your opponent go over 200. It just, I don't want to discredit. Okay, finally, going down at 200.
He tried to reflect that.
Right. I didn't want to say it shows, you know, that you're not in control the way that MPG has been playing the game overall tonight. But it just showed if your opponent's at 200, you're absolutely doing something wrong.
Right.
Any character should be able to claim a stock at 200% with nearly any.
Unless you're playing Sheik. And then, then I get it.
Yeah, the exception that proves
right. But hey, I gotta say, this Wolf pick that has been pretty lacking all night is actually doing wonders in this matchup.
Yeah, I mean, he was practicing in friendlies tonight, and he's pulled out a couple times off stream as well, so.
Right.
He's definitely showing his new character knowledge. I love that move.
Oh, it's so awesome.
It's like, pause, you see that? It's beautiful.
Yeah, I just kind of hate that that's every Twitter clip. But speaking of Twitter clips, put that one up. Oh no!
Not to be outdone. You got a Twitter clip for your fancy combo? I'm gonna claim the round. How about that?
I think Wolf could have made a gold medal in this year's Olympics gymnastics
Hey,
with
Layer.
a move like that. Yeah, hit me.
Okay, so I have a question. It's a request from chat, and you could probably guess who. Would I be able to softly slap you in the face on camera after this set is over for $15?
I think it's
For $15,
Yeah,
I am.
see, that's the thing. Like,
Do
hold
it.
on. Like, I had to buy $300 tires today, so I'm willing to do anything for some cash right now. So can I lightly slap you on the face?
Lyric,
Do
you
I
can
have
slap
your
me as hard
permission?
as you want.
Oh, that's perfect. Great.
Yeah,
Thank you very
do it,
much.
do it.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Go back to the set. Back to the set. Thank you very much.
All right, stay tuned after this grand final set for Lyric slapping me in the face. But anyway, chat. This set is getting interesting. Joel not playing his main, going up against MPG.
You're a little stunned. I understand.
I'm not as stunned as I'm about to be.
So far, we're seeing MPG playing a lot more of the far away. I don't want to say scared game, but he's being very, very cautious of the movement of Wolf. So we'll see if he can find those opportune moments where he's looking for the whiff of Joel playing that far away game. If Joel whiffs, then he can capitalize on it.
Yeah, but if that caution leads to hesitation, that's when you're in dire straits, especially against someone like Beast, who takes any... I think Joel's, playing the Wolf, it's indicative of his primal instincts. He can sense fear, and he feeds off of it.
Right.
Rumor has it Joel doesn't eat human sustenance unless it's McDonald's. but
that-
but he feeds solely off the fear of his opponents in bracket.
How does a man survive like that?
Ask him.
But,
Yeah,
yeah,
all
like-
of us here scratching our heads, but Joel seems to be doing just fine.
I mean, yeah, cornered Wolf is when they're at the most dangerous, and right now he's showing when his fangs are bared, you do not mess with him.
Right.
We'll see NPG try to find some way, again, just the movement of, I mean, he's just playing around, just dash attacking back and forth, but that's just movement for Wolf. That's what Wolves want to do.
Right. Okay, and he was hit at such a trajectory that he avoided a lot of the crash bomb.
Right.
Oh, and a down smash from center.
Very
Where
near.
did this come from?
See,
Oh, and a back air again.
wow, just on top of it tonight.
Yeah, this is shades of game one. However, Joel has even more of a lead.
140 barely. I don't want to see another approach to 200. Come on, MPG.
Wow, dude.
My back air very close, but he does have stage control, cutting it off from Wolf.
Oh, an attack from Joel. So many people would have missed that.
Yeah, I mean, what? That's what, 12-frame window? He probably had very, very close to maybe 15, if anything.
I mean, he also had to recognize what was going on. That's faster than human comprehension. I think he was just pressing the R button, like, oh, I'm scared.
I mean, whatever happened, it worked out for him. MPG on the other side, though, did claim the stop.
Oh my
but
God.
On the other side of that, Joel is not backing down, racking on 94, now 104, and still in the face, even though he has a 2-1 advantage. Still tacking on that damage, and still putting MPG to the pace. He has to figure out how to get an advantage. It's not that
Oh
great.
my God, and that F tilt.
What the fuck?
Joel, beast. The Pokemon trainer, one trick?
Sharpens them every mission. He sharpens his claws every mission in case that happens. And he is one game away from claiming this Codename Bears tonight. MPG.
Wow, we might be going home early, chat. And the Fox, the MPG Fox.
No.
Dude.
What?
We're getting a chance to hear the victory screen taunts from either one of these characters.
Oh, man.
Guys, the canon matchup coming out on stream right now. Game 3, if Joel wins with his Wolf, it's it. It's bedtime, baby.
Tale as old as time. Song as old as rhyme.
Beauty and the Beast.
There you go.
No, we were talking about MPG lyrics.
Yeah.
I'm muting your microphone.
Oh, crap.
Oh, no. Man, this MPG Fox is kind of running all over him right now. I think Joel wasn't ready for this burst of speed to come up, but Fox is super light. He's not going to... No. Okay.
I mean, if anything, it's a sharp change in adaptation that he just has to get accustomed to. So,
Right. Now he's getting an opponent who can actually approach and wants to do so.
a little too overzealous with that attempt at a beat and up smash, but still, Sigma and Shield will still get you the same opportunity.
Right. Yeah, up smash to meet his own. Taking that stock. MPG in the stratosphere, not dead yet.
Yeah, up smash from Wolf much, much weaker because it's the dual hit and the second one just not as much knockback. Charging out with that fair, looking to string a couple more up airs after it, but great DI away to get out of the combo potential. And again, only using one hit, but gets a rapid jab in, trying to pressure Wolf out to the side.
Man, and Wolf's a character that can kill so easily.
Right.
Joel's throwing out these kill options, but they're not in the right place.
Down lock, but can't read the roll. Man, that was impressive still, nonetheless.
Wow, I was impressed with the spacey pick from Joel. MPG's making me reconsider.
Great little jump to grab there.
Ooh, and it hits him with the pimp laser.
Oh.
Uh-oh. No, he makes that back. But I was just going to say, if Joel went deep, that could have been dicey real quick.
Right. The one detriment that the space animals have is the recovery. So,
Yes, absolutely. Every single one of them, actually.
yep. Just because they stall out there with Firefox or Firebird. What?
Wolf kick.
Wolf Rush? Or, no, whatever.
Space Pirate Blitz.
Sure. But yeah, if you have any move that stalls you out before actually sending out the direction you need to go, it is just such a huge disadvantage. And again, just MBG finding new life, finding new fuel in the tank. But right now, we're seeing a little bit of a charge back from Beast, getting stifled out yet again though. Just this pick has been an incredible turnaround for MBG.
Yeah, absolutely. He has a character that has all the tools to deal with anything Wolf wants to do in spades.
Yeah.
All it takes is a read, and there it is, a An illusion to up air.
You know what this turned out? It's a mirror match. And because that MPG has more knowledge than Beast, who's just maybe not starting out with the Wolf, but who's inexperienced with the Wolf compared to the Fox, it's showing why MPG is starting to swing around right now.
Right. But hey, yeah. I was gonna say. I think Beast could do a pro gamer move here, catch him in his counter pick, and then go with his main.
Yeah, no, for sure. Hi,
I was gonna say.
Hop on the mic real quick. This is kind of big trouble for MPG, but I just want to say, I'm no bias at all. I love this look from MPG. Like, I think his Mega Man is very like tuned and like super sick. But oh my God, the Fox though, I'm surprised it's just kind of living in his pocket like this. I mean, I'm sure Mega Man covers all the matchups he needs to, but I'm pleasantly surprised that he has this solid of a secondary when we don't really see him play Mega Man.
Yeah.
Or like when we never see him play Fox, he just pulled it out when he needed to, and it was just exactly what he needed.
Yeah.
Right, and we're getting something similar from Beast tonight as well.
Yeah, Fox does have such a high skill gap for good players to phenomenal players.
Yes.
They're very hard. They have to practice so much. So for MPG to have this, not on his main, but as you have said, the back pocket is just insane for MPG.
Absolutely, and that's kind of reminiscent of a few weeks ago we saw Beast pull out the same character to very good effect against people like Yoda Cage and against Bonk as well in Grands. So, Fox is very stably a good character at top level play and a good counter pick against some of the difficult matchups for most characters.
Yeah, and MPG recognizing that he had to claim his stock, he was fearless with the face of Charizard. And at some points when the entire tournament's on the line, you have to. So MPG is showing up when it counts.
Wow.
So we'll see again if Beast can get enough of those momentum moments in order to swing it around. Here comes the Ivysaur, the challenge. Can't get the down air off in time. And here comes MPG to charge it right back.
Right, but the Charizard is out, and this is where Joel really shines with the character he knows super well. And Joel is super good at hitting those microspace hitboxes. You saw him get the sweet spot there of that F tilt. He plays Zelda very firmly in his pocket, not a secondary, not a tournament-ready character, but he plays that character super well, and she has very precise hitboxes with these lightning kicks. He has the exact same thing with Charizard, and that's how you know he's got precision and fundies to deal with it.
Yeah, that second Phantom not going to work. You can't use it twice on Beast when you've seen it already before in the moment. There's so much pressures there. His mind is just accelerating so quick that he's learning so much. And he was so prepared for it, chalked on 63 damage. And that is just, I'd say, maybe 50 damage too much for MPG right now, man.
Yeah, and I take a little deep breath every time he's in the corner, and that's why Nair F tilt Beast is your Bears 288 champion.